Blog Talk Radio.
Hey all, I'm Michael Bronstetter, a singer-songwriter from San Diego, California, welcoming all of you to the marvelous Lina-Jones Show. I'd also like to thank Lina and all our Diamond listeners for the wonderful musical support. Here's wishing everyone a diamond bright day.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Lina-Jones Morning Sparkle. I am your guest this morning, Lina-Jones. I'm here to entertain you for at least 60 minutes of your life. You're spending them with me. Hi, diamonds. Everyone's a diamond in our own way. Well, it's Friday. We made it. Thank God we made it. I have to say that every Friday because every week is a challenge. We all have so much, our lives are so busy, put it that way. And sometimes I personally ask myself, how did I get here? You know, have you ever asked yourself that? How did your life get such a ball of either organized or disorganized confusion? One or the other. You have stuffed so much into your life that there is no time for you. And we all deal with that at one point. Especially now, especially with younger parents. That's one thing I noticed. When my kids were growing up, it was basically they went to school, maybe they did an activity or two, and they came home, watched TV, played outside with the rest of the kids. Nowadays, parents stuff their kids with so many activities, and a lot of the parents stuff them into activities to live vicariously through them, to hopefully their children will become some type of famous star or professional sports player and stuff like that. And the odds of that, I mean, anyone could do it. You know, if God blesses you to do it, it's written already in the stars. You don't even have to be that great. Somehow you're going to be great and people are going to see it. But they stuff their lives and the kids' lives with play dates and sports and dances, and then it's just no time. It's really no time for a social life, no time to just stop and breathe because we've congested ourselves. And I understand that because that's my life every day, 24/7. And a lot of times I ask myself, how did I get here? How did I get here? When did I put so much stuff in my schedule that there's no time for anything else? And with me, it was a matter of, one, being an empty nester at a relatively young age because I started young having my children. I started very young. So when my kids were grown, I found myself being an empty nester where people that were in my age group, in my generation, they were not empty nesters. So I had to really find something to occupy me. I had to find something to occupy myself because it just was, everything was a little bit unbalanced to me. A little bit unbalanced. And so I started a business. And then from the business, I went into social media to help promote that business, and I ended up here. And this has been one of the most exciting things that I've done in my life. Decades ago, my husband and I were in the entertainment business, and we actually had a black comedy thing, and BL Hughley was our host. And so we haven't done anything, and my husband doesn't do anything but work, but I decided to go this way. And it took me from something that was simple into something that's growing very big and getting a little complicated. I'm loving every step of the way. Don't get me wrong. It may sound like I'm complaining, but I'm not. I thank God every day for the opportunity to have a voice and to have it heard. And but at the same time, I've crowded myself. There's so much stuff that I can't even rest because you know one thing for parents, young parents that have kids, you know, and you say, oh, I can, once they get grown, it's going to be over. It's never over, especially if you're the mom. If you're the mom, it's never over. You find yourself just as busy with them and their lives, even though you try to stay out of it, which is the best way. And you have girls, they're going to come home to mommy. They're going to ask mommy things. You know, they're going to want to know these things. And they're going to look to you. And they want you to be a part of their house, their life in some way, to a certain point. Don't get me wrong. Because they also don't want you to know what's going on either. And I'm fine with that. You know, I love my girls, and I love my show, and I love my business. But between the three of them, oh my gosh, anxiety can set in big time. So that is what my prayer is about this morning, and it's coming from Philippians 4:6-7, verses 6-7. And it's about calming my anxious heart. And even though we may pray for it, sometimes when we pray for things for God to make changes in us, and they don't happen right away, we have a hard time understanding why. But we also have to realize that He's God and He knows what He's doing. Remember, He wrote your life before you were born. So anxiety, you don't need to take a pill. I used to take anxiety medication. I don't anymore because I went to the power of prayer to help me with that anxiety. Now, sometimes I get anxious. I still get anxious, but if it happens to go longer than normal, I do have a pill, like everybody do, pop a Xanax, and calm you down. But for the most part, I'm not taking them every day anymore. I don't need them in my life like that, you know, and I thank God for that. So let's hear this prayer about anxious heart. In case you're dealing with anxiety, especially with the weekend coming up, don't know what you got planned. Probably got 50 million play dates if you're a young parent. And if you're older, you probably done booked yourself with every social activity possible. So here's Philippians 4:6-7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and petition. With thanksgiving, present your requests to God. At the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your heart and your minds in Jesus Christ. That's Philippians 4:6-7. My prayer. Lord, I don't want to be anxious about anything, but so often I am. I thank you that you understand right now. I release my burdens and cares to you. I give you my heavy heart and my flailing emotions. I ask you calm me despite of all that is happening in my life. As I keep my thoughts, actions, and attitudes centered on Jesus, your peace comes. I thank you for your peace that settles on me even when I do not understand. In Jesus' name, amen. That is my prayer for today to help calm your anxious heart, my anxious heart. Let's just calm us all. Okay, so it's the morning time. We need to be pumped up, right? So let's go ahead and with some pumped up music. But first we have to listen to something gospel. And remember, I asked for that request. Anyone have gospel, independent artists? Please just send it to me. I need it. Here's TJ Praise with rear view.
There's a mirror on every vehicle which reads, objects are closer than they appear. And every object we see in the mirror comes from behind us. That's where a lot of us are fighting to put the thoughts of our past behind us. But because of that rear view mirror in our mind, all we see most days is our past while we're fighting to get into a better present and look into an even greater future. So if anybody got a rear view mirror standing in the way of where they're looking to go, let's come together right now and break it, 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 break it. Check me out. I'm more than a man, many said that I was. And even at my lowest, I received God's love. It lifted me up to a brand new status. From a lower stepping stone to a higher apparatus. Used to move in neutral, now I ride one way. Keeping God as the driver, past the God on Sundays. Always keep him as my leader, so I'm in the right lane. Always listen to his call, so I know my right name. Break the rear view mirror, break the rear view mirror. When I stop looking back, what's in front is much clearer. Break the rear view mirror, break the rear view mirror. If I use your holds a blessing, could you keep me standing nearer? Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it off. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it off. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it off. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it off. My present is a gift. I don't wanna see the past. I move forward just fine with shattered rear view glass. Take the pieces of my former Jesus, shove it in the trash. Put a bubble of my trouble, give me joy, it didn't last. Keep my tires rolling forward, Lord, come and take the wheel. Keep the focus on my future, Lord, come in and reveal. Let my gears stay in park if you haven't spoken yet. Taking shots at my rear view, but it still ain't broken yet. I don't wanna get reversed, it takes you right back to the curse where it was me and none of you. Was a rule to put you first, and my life so disappointment, steady living frustration. Kept you on the brakes, never gave it celebration. Gave it to temptation, killing my salvation. Shook off persecution, but I couldn't plead damnation. But now I practice righteousness and that abomination. You my new beat, living as your new creation. I'm more than a man, many said that I was. And even at my lowest, I received God's love. It lifted me up to a brand new status. From a lower stepping stone to a higher apparatus. Used to move in neutral, now I ride one way. Keeping God as the driver, past the God on Sundays. Always keep him as my leader, so I'm in the right lane. Always listen to his call, so I know my right name. Break the rear view mirror, break the rear view mirror. When I stop looking back, what's in front is much clearer. Break the rear view mirror, break the rear view mirror. If I use your holds a blessing, could you keep me standing nearer? Come on, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it off. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it off. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it off. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it off. Lord, I'm dedicated to you, being educated to you. Done away with foolishness, my soul is predicated to you. If I see another life, I'm still so dedicated to you. Moving further from the world, being separated to you. Keep my mind on you daily, then I'm kept in perfect peace. I don't wanna think of bondage, so much joy in my release. No more running to decline, steady living in increase. No more failure to my fam. I'm a king, I'm a priest. There's a living broke all over, cause I sow in better ground. Used to sow myself the best, but Lord, I'm sowing better now. No more TJ of the former, Lord, I'm so much better now. What's ahead has been the focus, no more time to turn around. This is for so many others who just want to change of view. Let them break from what they know so they'll receive a change in you. Wipe the tear from every eye, this is the day your faith is true. God is walking closer to me, you should let him reign in you. I'm more than a man, many said that I was. And even at my lowest, I received God's love. It lifted me up to a brand new status. From a lower stepping stone to a higher apparatus. Used to move in neutral, now I ride one way. Keeping God as the driver, past the God on Sundays. Always keep him as my leader, so I'm in the right lane. Always listen to his call, so I know my right name. Break the rear view mirror, break the rear view mirror. When I stop looking back, what's in front is much clearer. Break the rear view mirror, break the rear view mirror. If I use your holds a blessing, would you keep me standing nearer? Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it off. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it off. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it off. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it off. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it off. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it off. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it off. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it off.
The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him. The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him.
I'm not terrified of the enemy, man.
But I don't hear him. But I don't hear him.
Let's go.
The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him.
Hey, YG, I hope you don't mind, man. I had to, man.
But I don't hear him. But I don't hear him.
I feel like everybody can relate to this one, man.
The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him. The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him. But I don't hear him.
Look, check it. The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him. The devil acting up, but I don't fear him. I'm walking by faith, not by the appearance, cause I know that God is with me. This easy as horror staring. The angels in heaven cheering, we walking after the spirit.